welcome back to today's lesson where we're going to be talking about how to grow the followers of your company page. Now in the previous lesson we talked about how to use company pages to see what companies you want to work with, and then see what individuals you can reach at those companies so that you can get your foot in the door with that particular company, and also how to use their page to see what kind of needs that company might have based on their post or their career section. Now today we want to talk about growing the followers of your company page, simply because having 0 followers just is not going to look very good for you, particularly as your company grows and people research you online. Let's say they come across your LinkedIn page and they see that there's nobody following you. It just doesn't make you look very authoritative for your company. So you don't need to go crazy growing the followers of your company page, but you definitely want to put a few actions in place so that you do have some followers and that you are keeping the company page updated, just because it's just good practice for your brand. And so we're going to talk about some really easy strategies to implement that are going to be quick, cost effective, and it's going to get you those followers that you need so that your company page doesn't just have 0 out there, because it's not going to look very good. So let's get right to it. Now, one way to grow the followers of your company page will be through the sponsored updates, but we've already gone over that training, so I'm not going to go over that here again. But that is, one way. So if you've got, let's say, a webinar coming up or an ebook that you'd like to get opt-ins for, I would highly suggest using your new company page to promote a sponsored update about that particular content that you're giving out, and that's going to help you gain followers that are your target audience and also help you get opt-ins for your particular lead magnet or event. So besides that though, for example, let's say that you're hiring at your company. Whenever you post a job, that also creates followers to your company. So you just go here, post a job. I'm not going to take you through the steps because they're pretty self-explanatory, but if you are looking for employees, you can kill 2 birds for 1 stone with putting your job posting up here and also getting followers to your page this way. Now another thing that you can do is promote your company page through the content that you've posted on the page. So for example, I would go here to share an update. Here I can say, check out the latest post on Wizard Media. There we go. Page on how, and I can say on how an accounting firm can triple their revenues in 6 months. So that's how you would go about doing that. Also, you can say something like, have you followed Wizard Media LLC? Get the latest updates in SEO and LinkedIn marketing today. That's it. And you don't want to do this stuff all the time. You want to do this once a month, where you promote your company page on your status updates. And again, your company page is not going to be a huge driver of leads. Your LinkedIn profile will be, but you don't want to have no followers or very little followers. And just promoting it this way is going to help get people to see it and get people interested, especially as you make a post and then you go here and you promote that post and drive people to the page in order to be able to read the topic. Another way that you can promote your company page is, of course, through your other social profiles. Just because you're on LinkedIn and this is a LinkedIn company page doesn't mean that you can't promote this company page. The same way that I just mentioned here on LinkedIn, you can also promote that on Twitter, on Facebook, and also to your email subscribers. So the best thing I would suggest to do, and this is what I did when I first created my company page, was send an email out to my list about following the company page, and then for following it, being entered to win a one-on-one consultation with me on how they can better optimize their LinkedIn profile. But in order to be able to get that special or be able to be in the drawing for that, you have to follow the company page and put a time limit on it. So let's say you send the email out on Monday, they have to have followed the page by Thursday in order to have entered to win. And so then you would just look at the followers, pick a winner, announce a winner, and off you go. Now, one last thing that you can do, and this is again one of the first things that you should be doing, is have your friends follow the page and your employees follow the page, because that's going to at least have some followers there before you send out the email. So it's pretty simple stuff. You can also promote your company page in your messaging campaigns. You have a top of mind messaging campaign going out to your connections. You can use one of those messages to ask them to follow the page and be entered to win either a one-on-one consultation with you or whatever it is that you can provide your prospects to entice them to follow the page. Because if you just tell people to follow it, they most likely won't. But if there's a reason for them to do so and they have the ability to potentially win something, then they'll take action much more than if you just say, hey, please follow me. Well, nobody wants to follow an additional thing. There has to be a reason for following you. So next, you want to make sure that your company page looks sharp because you're going to be asking people to take a look at it and follow you. So if it doesn't look very good, nobody's going to want to have that company on their profile, something that they follow. You also want to trade follows with friends and do an email campaign to promote your page. Along with this lesson is the email copy that you can use to promote your company page that I use with a lot of success. So just go ahead and take that and customize it for your particular company. That's going to be the best way for you to do this so that you can do it quickly with copy that has been effective, because we've proven this to work with our campaigns and with our clients' campaigns. And you want to go ahead and cross-promote your page on your other social media profiles and then earn your badge. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on the next lesson, which is probably one of my favorite strategies, if not my favorite strategy to use on LinkedIn, because it's just so powerful. So if you do nothing else and you only do what we're teaching you in the next lesson, that can more than cover the investment for this course, because we're going to be talking about how to target group owners and get them to promote your products and services to their LinkedIn communities. So I'll see you on the next training. Take care and bye-bye.